at Oak Park Forest High School who I've had the honor of coaching with for the past 28 years. Some of whom you might remember. The late Jerry Slack, the late Paul Kays, Ed Zembel, Earl O'Malley, Skylar Murray, Pat Wilson, Tim Hassel, Tim Gamble, Kevin and Justin Allen. My right-hand man for the past 28 years, Abel Reyes. And my fellow inductee, Glenn Cawthorn. Coaching with them was never a job, it was always an adventure. And finally, Coach Pat Savage, whose lessons I took to heart. You had more of an influence on me than you probably realize, and I thank you for that. My introduction to cross country, or my introduction to running, was not on a cross country course or on an 8-lane track. My introduction to running came courtesy of the Latin Kings in the Humboldt Park area of Chicago. The problem was my family lived on the west side of Humboldt Park, and my boys lived on the east side of Humboldt Park. And I figured that if I could run through the park fast, the Latin Kings would leave me alone. And it worked. And from that, I developed a love for the sport, and I discovered that people actually ran for competition. So I entered a few races, and I had some success. I won a few races. Even now today, at ripe old age of, won't say,
21.
I still compete. I don't win any races anymore, but occasionally I win my age group. I'm proud of that. What am I proud of? I am proud of the young men that I have had the privilege of coaching and watching develop, whether it was to become a state champion or run a 6-minute mile. And I'm most proud of the young men that went on to become coaches themselves. Jim Westlaw at Hinsdale Central, Danny Savage at Rockford, Billy Poole Harris at Whitney Young, Jeff Frederickson at Immaculate Conception, and Artie Smith at Cornell University, just to name a few. To all you young coaches out there, you have a golden opportunity to influence and guide these young adults into self-confident and healthy individuals. As my assistant coach Reyes would say, you have to break a few eggs and make an omelet. So break a few eggs. Okay. In closing, I have been called a lot of things during my career. Mr. Sosa, Papa Smurf, Sos, Roadrunner, Coach Sosa, and some things I can't repeat. However, today I am most honored to answer to Hall of Famer. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.